Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, number 23. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, kicks and deep. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well. You're back home. It's game 1 of a homestand. And you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Parnell will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Oh and 1 count, and another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
0-2. Here it comes. Hard liner towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez is there, and he's got it for the first out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Left fielder, Socrates Brito.
Drive it right here.
And the runner's breaking for third. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
Striding in once again, Dexter Sechrist.
Dexter.
2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Calero.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Digging in and looking for more, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. And the home team leads it 2-1. So a big moment here,
now
and standing in, number 23. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
The batter, catcher, Gustavo Baez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up.
Ready once again, number 23. He was a double play victim last time around. This is hit sharply to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-3 tonight. Biloxi slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Freddie Tennis takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been. It appears we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Now batting, number 23.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the air now out to left field. Rodriguez on the move, and that's the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Saul Sexton takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the...
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Frank Garce will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Stepping in, number 23. He's got his batting average up near the 400 mark to start the season, so we'll see how long he can maintain that kind of hot hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Fuentes is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in now, Gustavo Baez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit to short, scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 23. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
From the stretch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
The 0-1 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Drive that pitch, huh?
0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down. Digging in once again, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Robert Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw in time. Ready for another chance. Number 23. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Digging in, Juan Vizcaino, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now at the plate, Sam Fontenot, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Sam Fontenot.
Hey, let's roll 2 up. Hey, nobody gone now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. He is out.
Now batting, catcher Victor Francisco.
To short. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Sam Fontenot. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So digging in now, number 23. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt them. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The home team leads this thing 9-5.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done. But hey, they'll do whatever they can to get it.
Minor League Baseball is in the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. Now at the plate, Robert Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Robert Marte.
Softly hit out to short. And one gone. A chance now to take a look at.
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. In now, number 23. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parnell ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Jackson leads this one 1-0. Digging in, Sam Fontenot, hitting at an even .220 on the year.
Sam Fontenot.
There we got one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline. There's one.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. The Generals lead it 1-0.
Hey, see it.
Coming to the plate now, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let it fly.
He's set, and the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Jim Stinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, we got one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Now to the plate, Gene Parnell.
Now batting,
Got one here.
right fielder.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Parnell.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw to second for 1. Not in time. Digging in, Sam Fontenot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fontenot.
Here we go, guys.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 23.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fontenot fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, number 23. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Let's go. Drive it. Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
At the plate, Miguel Mendez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Doug Kay.
For the victorious.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Shortstop, number 23.
You see it, drive it. Let's go.
Hit in the air to left field. Stinson giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble. And they're up. Into the box now. Sam Fontenot. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Popped high in the air. Sechrist is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Woody McGill.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Woody McGill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hard hit at 3rd. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Quinn Jacobson.
Leading off for the Shuckers, second baseman, Quinn Jacobson.
Come on, guys.
Pitch on the way. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, George Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Price.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Sechrist is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Hey, let's go, kid.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
See it. Drive it. Come on,
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this...
Ready for another chance?
The
Woody
batter, number 6,
McGill. He's 0 for 1 thus
Woody
far.
McGill.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Let's roll 2. Plays a 2.
Grounded to short.
Hey, turn 2.
One there.
Out.
On to first to complete the double play. Number 23 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle
Number
innings here.
23.
This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Here we go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Price going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Fuentes rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game.
Fielder,
and now
5.
they've got that cushion.
Gregor
Grab it
Blanco.
like you can. Come on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Jacobson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Generals are on top, 4-1. So coming to the plate, number 23. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Let it fly now.
Here's the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game that give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Socrates Brito the next to bat. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jim Stinson. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 6-4 the outcome today. Domingo.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.